Why do we save our money and why is saving very, very important? And some of the importance of saving, in the first step, before you spend your money, the first thing you should do is pay yourself. Pay yourself. Before you pay any other bills, before you pay anything, pay yourself first. Wewe ndio umefanya kazi, jiripe kwanza. And how do you pay yourself? You know about 50, 30, 20 rules, whereby 50% of your income goes to your basic needs. 30% of your income goes to want, like I have explained before. 20% of your income goes to your savings. And you're supposed to pay yourself at least a minimum of 10%. Pay yourself first before you pay anybody else. And that's why you get people asking me, Steve, I don't have money to save. Because the first thing you do, you pay your bills. You pay your rent. Imagine you have been paying your landlord for 10 years, but hutakangi kujilipa wewe. Unalipa mfanyikazi, unalipa Safaricom, unalipa kila kitu. Why don't you pay yourself first every month? And we normally say, at least have an income that can sustain you for the next 6 months. If you are retrenched, kama hauko job, for at least a maximum of 6 months. Number one, you are saving for a short-term goal. A short-term goal. You have a short-term goal and you would love to achieve them. Put some money aside every month to achieve it. Small steps, celebrate them. Number two, it's because of a long-term goal. Long-term goals are like education of your children. Long-term goals are like you want to build a house, you want to buy a plot. That's a long-term goal. Set some saving for a long-term goal. Number three, emergency fund. All because of an emergency. In case you're hospitalized, in case you are retrenched, in case you have an emergency, where do you get your money? Ama utakimbia KCB M-Pesa, Fuliza, M-Shwari, Tala, Okash, ama wale wote unakuta wengine wanapigia mpaka guka yako, right? Because you didn't have money for emergency. Make sure each and every month you are setting money for an emergency purposes. Let's say at least a minimum of 2% of your income. For instance, let's say you are earning 50,000. The money that goes to your emergency is 2%. That is around 1,000. If you don't have a family, or just set a small percentage of your income to an emergency kitty. The other thing is unexpected medical bills, and this one happens. And you know, medical bills can be tremendous. And it is a burden in Kenya. Tunachanga every day. Besides a medical insurance, have an access of emergency fund that can make it all easier. Think of get an insurance cover. Buy an insurance for your parents. If they are 50, 60 and you have money, buy for them. Pay your NHIF. Savings will help you provide protection for the uncertainty in your life. It will give you peace of mind. Anytime you have money, it gives you peace of mind. And the importance of saving is accumulation of wealth. Najua wengi wenu wanagojea ile siku watawin jackpot. Amegonga 1 million, 10 million, 15 million. And look at it, and it's the fact. It is. If you start small, you grow. Remember the day you told yourself, I want to achieve this. Mwezi wa kwanza ukasave. You see, like now we have 52-week saving challenge. Najua kuna watu wamesave January. Wiki ya kwanza na ya pili. Ya tatu wakatoa. Sacrifice yourself. Because saving increases your cash reserve and what you can invest. Or we call it investible funds. Don't put your money in a bank account. You put your money for 1 year, 2 years, and it has never earned you anything. Think of things where you can invest your money very fast. Take risk. Don't put your money, don't say like nataka